me go ahead and say this, right? It seems though people who engage in debates, um, actual real debates, and every time when there's a person who is a major figure, right, on whether it's YouTube, whether that's social media or traditional media, is always somebody that's more powerful, who's well known and well versed in a given subject. But then there's somebody who comes in, tries to challenge said person, and then when the challenger tries to debate, he or she always give a good argument, but then have counter arguments that always put him or her back into the position of square one. Now, I just witnessed a debate a couple minutes ago, right? And all I noticed is how controlled, how controlled some of these arguments are. And let me just say, I just unsubbed from this channel though. There's a particular channel I just unsubbed from because I just saw the Queen Maker dog walk this man up and down these YouTube streets. I'm getting really tired of people winning debates solely because this person keeps solely because the opposition keeps shooting himself in the foot time after time after time. And I'm just like, and then when I said, when she using books, and it's so sad about black men. Y'all say the most, y'all make a good point, and then what y'all do, y'all took 10 steps forward, but then y'all take 12 steps back because the argument, Princella said, and she's right to have this argument, that there is no good men, right? But then this idiot who was trying to challenge her went ahead and did the most dumbest argument imaginable. Well, it's bad men that protect us. There's bad men in the military. There's bad men who join, like you, Priscilla. You a bad woman. You joined the United States Army, and uh you serve in the United States, and you protect us, good people. I just like, you just made the dumbest argument. Bad men exist because other bad men created them. If there was no such thing as warfare, there will be no such thing as for the need to have a military in the first place, much less a police force. Y'all got, see, and it's people like him, this this charade character, right? Sherrod, you are the controlled opposition, saying the dumbest shit, and they act like you saying something that smart. And then what's on top of that, right? What's on top of that? She used books. She used by a series of books against you. But during that whole hour and 30 minutes of me listening what you got to say, you keep coming back with emotional arguments. Yes, your arguments was based on emotion. It wasn't based on analytics. And see, we need to understand what emotional argument is. It's not always a person raising his voice, somebody yelling, somebody screaming. Just because somebody yelling and screaming uh, doesn't mean they're being emotional. No, they're being emotional outwardly. But when a person makes an emotional argument, they remove what's logical, what's coherent, and remove what is um what's the key word? There is a key word I want to say. You can't articulate. Let me use this. You have a hard time trying to articulate what you're trying to say. And that woman ran circles around your silly black ass. I'm getting tired of people trying to be a controlled opposition. That's why when I was in the private chat, I put down books in the private chat. I said, you know, War on Boys by Christina Hot Summers, because Princella put out what you been call it? She used four different books. So I went in the private chat because I was trying to get on the panel. It doesn't matter because I just unsubbed, right? I just went in and unsubbed. I don't have time for that. I'm tired of niggas just trying to debate and don't know what the hell they're talking about. And that gets on my damn nerves. That some of y'all can't even produce a book. Only thing y'all do is read studies, but y'all never really want to sit there and actually uh, uh, get the books that where these studies are coming from. And this is the reason why women look at y'all as dumb, stupid, and slow. They look at you as dumb, stupid, and slow because you put out. See, y'all try to lead. Y'all try to be leaders with this word. Y'all try to be leaders with this word like logical, right? Men are logical. Women are emotional. When it's come time to be logical, you have to be educated in the study in the study that you are advocating for, in the topic, in the subject that you are for. You should be have foresight and wisdom about the topic you're trying to discuss. It's really just an embarrassment. I'm a good man. I'm a good man. That's not even an argument. When somebody said there are no good men, they're talking from a logical. They're trying to make a logical argument. You get up in y'all's uh, ego tripping by saying I'm a good man. Just shut up. That's not what they're talking about. They're talking about 200,000 years of patriarchy. That's what they're talking about. It's like it's like some of y'all can't grasp the concept. And it's getting an embarrassment. I'm really an embarrassment. Y'all can't. She using the same argument, and then I'm gonna say this too. That's why Taz shouldn't even try to debate her either, because Taz comes with the emotion, with that chest beating. No, no, you don't pour water onto a grease fire. When you go and deal with somebody like Princella, and black men for 16 years being on YouTube, black men keep making the same ass mistake. It's the same ass mistake. Concerning Princella, are those who came before her, like Cynthia and Kristen Carazine, and you heard me the first time, and women like you know, women like Renee Bass and people like you came before. When they're making a legitimate argument, when they're making an argument, they're making an argument structured that brings the indictment in a logical way. You Negroes who claim to be logical come at the problem. Y'all come at the problem with primal emotion. Some of y'all, and some, like I said earlier, some of y'all try to make the argument by using the argument based on try to be genteel. Even though you being genteel and being less animated, that does not absolve yourself of being emotional. Because the first thing come out your mouth is, I'm a good man. Well, you make an emotional argument. Then the issue is about you being, what's the word? You being you allow your egos. I put it like this: you allow your egos in the way, just shooting yourselves in the foot all the time, and because like y'all can't grasp the concept. Let me also address something too. Right now I'm in the chat. No, hold on. Let me, before I go to the second topic. Before I go to the second topic, let me continue this first topic. Now, I'm up in the private chat, and the only thing I heard was, "Well, I'm gonna let the women only speak." All right, that's fine. You only want the women to speak? Okay, that's good. Because the thing was, the whole panel had nothing but women on it, but Priscilla is kicking this dude's ass. But you can't drop this nigga off. Like that nigga was just embarrassing himself, embarrassing other men. I can't stand that. And when I say embarrassed, I'm not talking about whether I agree with him or disagree with him. No. Even if I 100% disagree with, even if I agree with the man, right? If you make a bad argument over and over again, making dumbass arguments, then you shouldn't be nowhere near any debate or any discussion that is of this certain topic. You need to is get offline and shut the fuck up because you don't know what the hell you talking about. This is the reason why I said this is controlled opposition. And because and it's gonna lead to what I'm about to say now. Now, I put some links, I put some books in that private chat. Put some books in that private chat, and The Manipulated Man by Esther Vilar, made in 1972. That could, if you Negroes would have read that book, y'all could have used that book to counter anything that Princella was saying. That book alone, say it again, that book alone by Esther Vilar, you can counter every single point what Priscilla was saying. And it also proves niggas on here don't read. While you're over here, and I gotta go in on this. Y'all the main niggas, y'all the main people online talking about, oh, woman's education don't matter. When I talk to a woman, her education doesn't matter. Well, I'm looking at that. Education does not matter, you say. But she runs circles around you. Then you got the fucking nerve to talk about who's emotional or who's logical, but her arguments is based on logic, while your words is based on your own ego. That's why I said, black men on YouTube, y'all really embarrass me. Y'all really in an embarrassing group of people because y'all make the most emotional argument. You don't fight a logical argument with an emotional one. You fight a logical argument with another logical argument. I just don't get it. It gets on my nerves. And that's why y'all feel yourselves with that's why y'all come online with the shame, blame, and explain. That's why y'all come in here with the SBE. And it is god awful, is very, very frustrating. It's frustrating to the point that I don't like you niggas. Because the only thing y'all are good at, or what y'all think y'all doing is badass, is roasting somebody. Y'all think roasting is the same way as debating, right? Y'all think roasting is the same way as debating somebody. Roasting somebody is based upon an emotion, or try to tap into an emotion. Because y'all out here sounding stupid. Rather than trying to say, oh, let me dig deep into this and let me try to destroy this argument by actually studying the topic, not going by what you feel. Right? So Priscilla walked circles around this nigga by the name of Sherrod. Niggas like that should not be on the panel because he making bad arguments, bad analogies, and every time when she said men, he tried to personalize it rather than trying to be objective. I don't know why black men get. I don't see, and this is why I said though, you know, that you are inherently powerless because your argument keep on burying yourself. You thought though the argument you making was so sound and so beautiful. But in reality, excuse me, I was taking me a sip. Y'all thought that your argument was so sound and so um profound that you thought though that wasn't going to that you thought that was going to wash away and dismantle and break down what she was doing, what she said, I should say. But no, it didn't. Then y'all try to misquote historical passages from the Bible. Then y'all try to use the Bible, and then y'all try to use um, certain historical figures, trying to you taking words out of context, as if though what you're saying was, yeah, man, I got her with this. She came right back around with that same person you had just quoted, and went ahead and said, what he really meant to really meant to say it was this, and this, and third. See, I'm getting tired of niggas who claim that they know shit and don't know the person who they referring who they're quoting. So anyway, back to the point. It's a long way around. So I put all the things what I was going to say in a private chat, right? And since and I was told, well, Big J, I can't allow you on the panel. So I just went ahead and unsub. That's right. I just unsub because on the list I said Esther Vilar. No, I said the Manipulated Man, a book by Esther Vilar. Then I list another book, Men on Strike, Dr. Helen A. Smith. Then I mentioned another book, The War on Boys, Christina Hoff Sommers. Y'all could have used any of those read books and dismantle what Princella was saying. Because I came up there with passages from the book of the Manipulated Man. Because everything she was saying, I for one could have dismantled her argument right then and there. Because I got the book. See, a lot of see that's why I rather work with white men. All right. Yeah, I'm going to say it, and it's going to sound coonish, but I rather work with white men and Asian men. because they get it. Black men always use emotion, and they dive head in first with their egos, rather than being meticulous. That's why, uh, you know, you know, that's why when when Anger Man came for Destiny, why you think Destiny dog walk Anger Man? Because Destiny came in with the from the position of power. And what's so one thing I can't stand about black men on YouTube is that when in trouble, you get help. Then you got uh then when Angry Man got himself into a jam, oh, let me get three other men, three other niggas to do debate with Destiny. And Destiny slaughtered all three of these men at the same time. That kind of remind me of a bad video game, right? It's like it's like playing a video game backwards, I should say, right? You know how like you go through different worlds and you defeated the main boss, the big boss, and then in the rest of the video game you just it's kind of like playing Mario Brothers, right? It's like playing Mario Brothers, and you start at the eighth world. You got Bowser, King Koopa, King Koopa, whoever what his name is. You got him. You got him first, and then you just do my mop up duty from going from the eighth level, seventh level, and then you gonna clear up all the levels to level one. That's how y'all are. That's how Destiny destroyed Anger Man and those three other niggas that was on that panel. Black men are weak. Yeah, I said it. That's even like what Reg the bad guy was doing, trying to when somebody gets on the panel and and get on his ass, he'll sit out and email to somebody else so you can pop on the panel. So you can counter that person because he can't argue by his damn self. Niggas are dumb. So Princella went ahead and dog walked this dude. I'm watching it. I was trying to intervene, but I can't say a fucking thing. It was so easy to destroy Princella right then and there. See, black men pick the wrong generals all the time. Y'all pick y'all's generals. Y'all pick y'all's generals based upon not a substance. Now that's some nasty shit I just saw on TV. Hold on. Let me go ahead and cut that shit off my TV. That was sick. Cut that shit off. That was some nasty shit. No, fuck that. I ain't watching that shit. That shit almost gagged. Hold on. Let me check the chat room. Let me check the chat room. Tanya Sweat said, "Mine's too big, Jay. I already filled my head with logic than BS. Right. Uh, Popeye biscuits be dry. Man, listen, man, that is the funniest. That is the funniest uh name. Popeye's biscuits be dry. Popeye biscuits be dry, man. this this nigga named Popeye's biscuits be dry. Hot damn. Oh man, your name, dude. Yo, I remember seeing you on the other day. It was like 2 3 weeks ago when I saw saw your name. I still kill myself with that after I see your name. Anyway, man, I'm tearing up, man. Anyway, yeah, the lovely Miss Not for Everyone. What's going on with you? Good afternoon with you, lovely. But yeah, man, your name, dude. Yeah, yo, them buttermilk biscuits, man, they be dry, man. Yeah, man, them Popeyes biscuits, man, yeah, man, they be choking a nigga. And yes, they do. Yeah, Popeyes biscuits do be choking because it's so dry. Ooh, man, you might need some lemonade and a Coke or Pepsi or something to sprite the water that shit down so it can go down your throat smoother. You know what I'm saying? Man, shit, you be choking your ass on that Popeye biscuits. Popeye biscuits. Oh, but anyway, where was I at? Um, so yeah, so I look at certain people and y'all really don't want real debates on black YouTube, right? They really don't want the real debate. What they want is an agenda to be pushed. It's kind of like watching CNN or Fox and MSNBC, especially NBC, MSNBC, and Fox, because it's kind of like we gonna put a liberal on. We're fair and balanced, like Fox News. Yeah, we Fox News. We're fair and balanced. And every time when y'all put a liberal on the panel, or somebody, excuse me, let me swig on this again. When somebody come up there with a liberal perspective or a democratic perspective, that person always say something stupid in the middle of a good argument, and then that conservative would like a Sean Hannity or a person like a Sean Hannity or a Bill O'Reilly, right? Would come on there and just dismantle that person with that one or two uh dumb points that's been stated. They always pick up the somebody always says something stupid right in the middle of a good argument. That is what you call and that person always shows up on Fox News. That's why that is what you call a controlled opposition, right? It's not the real opposition. Cause see, a real opposition. I remember. Let me see. When did this happen? It happened on Handy and Combs, right? And this is when Obama was running for president. So it was around like 2007, 2008, right? The latter part of 2007 and 2008, right? So Malik Muhammad, yeah, yeah, I think that was Malik Muhammad. Malik Muhammad is what I would consider a real opposition, right? So Malik Muhammad did something that nobody else who are either pro Obama said. Malik Malik Muhammad did this. So Sean Hannity was sitting over there talking about, oh yeah, Jeremiah write this, Jeremiah write that, black liberation ideology, yada 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 yada. Black. You know, he's divided America. Yeah, Obama was a, you know, he he went ahead and he drove his white grandmother under a bus. You hear that, right? But Malik Muhammad did something that made me, and I was like 20. How old was I? I was like 20 something. I was in my mid to late 20s when this happened. So yeah. So I'm watching this, right? Malik Muhammad did one thing that made me stand up out of my chair and cheer. Malik Muhammad said, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." Now, if you know who Malik Muhammad is, he's from the Nation of Islam, by the way. So Malik Muhammad told your boy, okay, if you're going to bring up Obama and his relationship with Jeremiah Wright, then what about your relationship with Hal Turner, the radio show host who's part of the neo-Nazi party in New Jersey? I want y'all to know is Malik Muhammad never been on Fox News again like that. Because he dismantled, deconstruct, and dissect Sean Hannity's argument about black liberation theology and racism in presidential politics. Trying to make that so Sean Hannity's argument was, well, Obama is a racist against white people because Jeremiah Wright made a point about how America have 500 years of killing, of genocidal acts towards red people, black people, and brown people, and yellow people around the world. But Malik Muhammad turned right back around, and then Malik Muhammad, was using, okay, Malik Muhammad, okay, then Sean, but your boy is Hal Turner. Hal Turner is a radio show host in New Jersey, and he used to be one of your number one callers when you was on a radio station in New Jersey, Hannity. And then Sean Hannity had to admit on live TV. Let me say that again. Sean Hannity had to admit in that 20-minute clip. See, Sean Hannity was getting his ass beat, right? Sean Hannity was getting his ass beat by Malik Muhammad. So Sean Hannity was doing all this hemming and humming and trying to bring up Jeremiah Wright again. Got shot right back down when Hal Turner's name got brought up again. So Sean Hannity got no other choice but to take out his sword, get on one knee, and surrender like General Lee surrendered to General Grant. at Appomattox. This is what a real opposition, what a real opponent would do. Will dismantle, deconstruct, and dissect the argument to the point where you have no other choice but to concede. But black men online, black men on this side of you two don't do that. They say some of the dumbest shit in the world, trying to give a one-upship, trying to one up on Priscilla. Now, I do enjoy Princella destroying you niggas. I do enjoy it, right? I do enjoy her this dismantling y'all's argument. But I think at the same time, I think it's time for the real opposition to come in the picture and teach y'all how to do an argument. Because y'all don't know how to do an argument. Y'all don't know how to debate. Y'all coming in with your egos. Listen, me, I will remove my ego. That's why I said, though, the other day, a couple years ago, that I'm a failure. Now, when I said that, niggas are dumb, right? That was the reason why I said that. You got to remove your ego out of, when you make an objective argument, you have to remove your punk ass ego out the way. Because when Cynthia G and I got into it, and when she said, "Oh, Big J, you are retrash back Dusty, you're losing this," I said, yes, I am. You're right, I am. I am a loser. I am a failure. Now, can we go on beyond that? See, when she does it, niggas fall into this trap when she do that shit, right? And I'm the only nigga. I'm gonna say this again. I am the only black man online she has a problem that she can't sit there and crack. She can't really just crack me. Because I know what the strategy is. And that's why every time I get on a panel with Cynthia, I get removed. I get hung up on. Ramiri Brown got so mad that I wouldn't take Cynthia's bait, that he hung the phone up on me on that blog talk show of his. Same way what happened to Nyla. Got on Nyla's channel with Cynthia, questioned Cynthia about X, Y, and Z, told her about, okay, then if you're about pathology and you say you got a psychology degree, who have you helped with your psychology degree? They don't want that. Wait a minute. What they want, what people like Cynthia want, is me bring up Robert Perkins. She want me to bring up the whole, well, you had sex with Robert Perkins, you got a baby by Robert Perkins, yada yada yada. That stupid ass argument. That stupid ass childish argument. See, I'm not like Reg, the bad guy. Okay? I'm not like Reg, who make childish ass arguments. That's why, though, he's gonna spend the rest of his life sucking on beer and his liver going to die out. And I'm waiting for his ass to choke out. Yeah, I said that. Anyway, but going back to the topic is that y'all like to make emotional arguments. Y'all not logical. That's why when y'all get with women, when y'all date women, y'all lead with your wallet. Okay? That's why y'all lead with y'all's wallet all the time. That's why so many of y'all are still complaining about what happened to y'all in high school, what happened to y'all in college, what happened to y'all in you know, hell, some of y'all, and what's so sad, some of y'all complain about what happened to y'all in elementary school. Just like when I heard y'all's Dr. Asan Johnson complaining about black girls when he was in first grade. Well, black girls, when I was in elementary school, black girls was pulling on my hair and that was that. Nigga, you are 55 years old. You in your 50s now, and you're complaining about some what some girl did when you was in junior high and elementary school. You wasn't even old enough to drive. So why are you hell, you was watching Nickelodeon cartoons on Saturday morning. You was watching them you was watching what's that show? The first generation Transformers. You was watching what's that the anime what's that anime cartoon back in the 80s, the late 70s and 80s. I forgot that show name, but it's about that battleship that flew in the air into outer space. Star Blazers. You niggas was watching Star Blazers shit on Saturday morning cartoons, and you now in 2022, 2023, and 2024 arguing on some bullshit. Why you mad at black women because back in 1978, in 1979, and 1980, you worry about some girl uh cracking jokes at you. Y'all are an embarrassment. For real. Your action is an embarrassment. I see a grown ass 50 something year old man complain about oh yo, the reason why I'm in the manosphere is because when I was in elementary school, I just like, y'all are jokes. Y'all are punk ass jokes. So because of what happened on the other channel, where Priscilla was kicking Shiraz's ass, I just unsub, right? Because I could have destroyed Priscilla right there. I mean, no, I would engage Priscilla with a better argument. Priscilla would have had somebody that would come at her with a better argument because I actually read books. I actually read what she's talking about because when people write books, there's other books that are counter to that book. So yeah, Manipulated Man, that book called Manipulated Man by Essa Vilar counters the books she has. War on Boys would counter what she's talking about. Men on Strike by Dr. Helen Smith would counter what she's talking about. The only damn thing you and Negroes do is pull out that Bible and misquote that Bible while trying to check this woman. And I'm gonna say something too while we having this conversation, because it's classic here. It's classic. You know, it's classic here. I mean, y'all come out there with that Bible talking about the Most High. You know, Hebrew it's like Negroes with that Most High this and Most High that, but yet y'all don't abide by that same Bible. Y'all don't abide by that same Bible, and it's like that one time one of you Negroes got online and talking about, well, it's only adultery if women would do it. You got a man online who sleep with married women, who claims he sleep with married women, but yet but said women are the only ones that commit adultery. Well, I guess he forgot about the book of what was that book called? The book of Exodus, where in the Ten Commandments it says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." It didn't say women shall not commit adultery. It says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." So he was talking to men. When he came out from the mountain, from that mountain or hill where he was talking to God, he walked down that hill and presented the Ten Commandments. It didn't say, "Thou women, thou shalt not commit adultery." It says women. It says, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." Thou shalt not commit adultery. So every time I hear some of you Hebrew Israelite having ass niggas come on there trying to tell me about women, oh, that men do not commit adultery. Have y'all actually read that Bible? That's the only book though y'all use to women, and y'all think y'all ain't, and y'all keep misquoting that. That's why I look at you Negroes as jokes. All right. That's why I look at most of you Negroes as a bunch of punk ass jokes. Oh, and let me say this too, while we're having this conversation. I know I'm getting out here, right? Let me go ahead and say this too. Since though we gonna talk about YouTube and Black YouTube, let me say something. Some people who are part of who has a certain um who's on the specs, what's it called? The spectrum. You got no business trying to call somebody a male feminist. So let me tell you something to you stupid ass, you stupid ass. See, the thing is, you the one talking about raping women. See, you hung around with a bunch of bitter ass, old ass men. You supposed to be 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. You never had a job in your life. And you sit your big lonky ass, brainless ass up on panel or up online trying to regurgitate what Red Supreme said. Red Supreme don't care about your stupid ass. All right? You heard me, Jalen. Because I'm talking to your little retarded ass. Yeah, I said I'm about to go. I'm about to turn the heat up on his ass. This is the reason why women don't like your stupid ass. And then here's you talking about, oh, women ain't shit. Oh, women ain't this. Women are strags. Repeating what Red Supreme, repeating what AJ ain't seen Red tell you, repeating what Red the bad guy tells you, and here's you up on Kendra G's channel looking for a woman to fuck. You are a fucking embarrassment. And every time I listen to you, that's why I am no longer pro-life. Somebody should have burned your ass a long time ago. Got the nerve to put your mouth on some goddamn body. You better shut your dumb ass up. That's what the fuck you need to do. Get those big nigga lips off of people's names, motherfucker. That's what the fuck your ass needs to do. For real. Especially them idiots that put that poison in your head. You uneducated clown. White men, you running around and white men and that white man keep giving you bottles of water and shit. Well, I do want to say something about water, but you know what? I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm gonna keep that to myself about water. I'm gonna keep that to myself because if I said what I really want to say, some of y'all would say, "Well, Big J, you wrong about what you about to say." Nah, I'm gonna play the villain because y'all got away with shit. Y'all been getting away with shit, and then you gonna talk about, "Oh, Big J, you are a male feminist." Wait, well, hold on, nigga. You got on a fucking panel with Vaseline. You got on a panel with Vaseline while those women are laughing at your stupid ass. And then here is you talking about, oh, I want to spit on your booty hole. Who says that dumb shit? Huh? You bitch ass motherfucker. What man gonna sit there and say, oh, I spit on your booty hole? What? They need to shut this space down. I've been saying that for a very long time. They need to shut this space down because allowing idiots like you running around here following these legit the guerrilla these retro baits. You around here following retro baits, men who've been in prison, regurgitating their talking points. But then you want to go on Kendra G's channel trying to look for a woman. I'm here to fix the black community. You can't even fix your own goddamn self. Shut the fuck up. For real. Shut your big, tall, retarded ass up, motherfucker. That's what the fuck you need to do. Instead of you watching, instead of you um going around, instead of you watching Red Supreme, Red's the bad guy, begging Reg the bad guy, Reg, I want to be on your panel. Reg ain't allowing you on his punk ass panel. It's already bad enough as it is. But you gonna sit there and get on what's the other dude? AJ ain't seen Red. Oh, AJ, I like what you said. All these retro baits and dregs of society. Instead of you going that, you need to go on YouTube and go to PBS and watch reruns of Barney, Captain Kangaroo, Sesame Street, and Reading Rainbow, nigga. That's what the fuck you need to be on. A bunch of reading. You're a Reading Rainbow, having ass nigga. Gonna put your mouth on me, you big, tall, dumbass nigga. And don't act like with your bitch ass, don't act like because you got a mental problem, don't act like though you don't know what you're doing. No, nigga, you know what the fuck you doing. You and Angel, and what's his name from I've got the other idiot's name. Get your ass all offline. Goat milk and mint. You know, I got some good soap, y'all. Goat milk and mint. Minty goat milk soap. Yeah. I brought that for a present. Ooh, this was nice. Hold on, this was nice. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, unsub from what's his name's channel. I really don't have time for that shit. You know, I don't like control opposition type of debates. It's not solid debate when you bring a strong person and then you bring somebody who's weaker to debate with that strong person. You know, but oh well, I don't give a fuck no more. I mean, I unsub. Don't even try to contact me. Um, you know. So yeah, don't even try to contact me, bro. But you know, you go have at it. Um, you know, the problem with this space is there's not, you know, it's sad that you got people like Destiny. There is no black destinies over here. There is no black Weibo Jones. There is no black Ranty Monkey. There is no black let me see who are the channel that I watch on the regular, right? There is no black version or somebody who has that same style or the same type of mindset as those other people who I watch. Everybody want to roast and beef all the fucking time, or create false narratives and false ass or false ass what's the name like that bitch ass nigga BMT be grifting and lying. And that's one thing I like about white YouTubers. Because I remember years ago, I might do a video on that. I'm going to do a video on that, right? See, white people hold other people accountable. They either hold each other accountable and they hold other people accountable. Because I remember when there was a guy named Lee uh, 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 E. Lee. E. Lee and his name spelled with a Y-E. Y-E Lee. I can't, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He used to be a regular, right? And I remember there was people like Andy Worski, Weibo Jones. There was a couple of brothers that was there. It's on about what 4 or 5 black people that was on that website, on that panel. So Lee says something out of pocket. You know what Lee said? I don't mind child molesters. I don't mind. These are his words. I don't mind teddy bear touchers, chesters. Now he said this on a panel that he don't mind child molesters or guys or people who are sexually aroused by children to be in the company of children. Do you know what happened to Mr. Yee? It's called accountability. They got rid of Mr. Yee. Mr. Yee's YouTube channel was taken from him. Mr. Yee's donations was taken from him. Even where Mr. Yee lives at, they actually, all them white folks and those 2 brothers over there got together and made sure Mr. Yee doesn't have a place to stay. And then, since though he was a Chinese citizen, they called immigration on his Chinese ass. And his ass is no longer in the United States. That's accountability. That's why, next time I'm going to give my money, I'm going to give my money to the white man. Because at least Weibo Jones knows what accountability is. At least Ranting Monkey knows what accountability is. And let me stop right there. Because when Andy Worski was doing his little neo-Nazi shit, they turned on his ass and made sure he self-explode to a point that he cannot financially support his channel. That's accountability. I love that. I love seeing people being forced to put in the position of we ain't gonna allow you, be in the position of being accountable what you say and do. See, on Black YouTube, we got a guy who raped a 12-year-old child, but then y'all give him 200,000 subs. No, I'm sorry, not 2,000. No, at least 25K subs, 25,000 subs, at least, and has a great following online. Y'all give a guy who looks like the black version of Oswald Cobblepot, talking about Obsidian, a lot of donations and favors and all that, when he harassed, doxed, and did a whole lot of evil to a bunch of women online. And I'm gonna talk about Obsidian in the video because I'm greatly You know, I'm greatly am pissed off at the For Harriet channel, Kimberly Foster. Yeah, yeah, I think Kimberly Foster's full of shit. Because if you so troubled by what Obsidian did, you would have dropped the hammer on that nigga ass a long time ago. But that view is coming later on, right? And then you got Jawline. Jawline goes around talk about how you how he's a man of marriage. We need to save the black community because we need black love and black marriages. And then go online, cash shopping women $140 to eat out some to perform oral sex on somebody. Going online, putting his kids up online and tell their kids to roast a grown man on a YouTube panel. But he's supposed to be y'all's family man. BMT, aka Jawline, supposed to be y'all's goddamn family man. Same man go out there, talk to women online in the middle of the night, talking about about their body parts. But you got people like D the Rail and all them niggas over there sucking his dick, getting away with shit. There's no accountability. Some of y'all sit up there supported a man who cyber stalks women. Oh man, that what he doing is harmful to black women. It's harmful for women. But then like you same ladies will put this stupid nigga up on y'all's panels and try to have conversation with him. Like how some of you ladies will talk to a nigga who sit there, beat up women up, got on Tyranny's channel, talking about he will put hands on Tyranny. But y'all say, oh, we like Jay Prince. Y'all don't believe in actual real accountability. Y'all don't really believe in what the fuck you're talking about or what you're advocating for. That's what I see in y'all. Y'all allow certain people to get away with shit. And let me add on this too, because I'm gonna be fair with this shit. You have a woman. Some of you men who said that y'all red pill. Some of you niggas on here who said that y'all are manosphere. Some of you niggas said though the black woman is this, that, and the third, but then y'all support a black woman. I'm gonna be fair with this. Y'all try to prop up a black woman or protect a certain black woman online who got her husband knocked off the table and buried 6 feet under while money is passed, while there's a financial transaction that put the boy who of the nigga who she was having relations with, but y'all won't call her out because she bought some bum ass nigga a punk ass chair. Or let's go further that to you ladies. You got a dude out there talk about under your clothes. Talk to y'all all up and down on YouTube about your clothes, what's under your clothes, your titties, your breasts, your vagina, your ass, all of that. Talk to y'all rudely. while he's a sexual ass deviant. But y'all compare him to y'all sons and give him the spotlight. Y'all can unsub. If y'all are offended by what I just said, I'm talking about you. And because you are offended, y'all might need to unsub from me. Of any of the people that I talked about these past 1 hour and 18 minutes of this, unsub. I don't care about getting to 2,000 subs anymore. I don't. I don't care about getting to 2,000 subs anymore. I got what? 100? No, I got 1,978 subs. I usually had 1,985 subs. I already lost subs. So how about y'all just knock my sub count down? I really don't give a fuck. See, a lot of y'all ain't honest people. The only thing y'all want is controlled opposition. A lot of y'all want to have performance art. Well, hey, I see you in the chat. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you up. Since so you here, I'm gonna bring you up. Oh no, hold on. Let me make another live stream then. Let me make another live stream. Because what you and me have to talk about, it needs to be addressed. Because that bitch ass nigga. Anyway, I'll come back in 10 minutes. Cause I was about to end this live stream, but since you here, I'll come back in 10 minutes. That's if you have time. Anyway, I'm out.